Hello everyone, this is joesSONICBOOM here, with a playthrough. Yeah, you guys have been wondering what's been taking me so long to finally get to one, since now my PS4's been linked to my YouTube channel. Well, I was kind of hesitant at first, but anyway, let's get things started with Godzilla on PS4. Now, it's actually, I actually got this game on the I think it's the Japanese market day, I think it was, when loads of games from Japan were having a huge discount, and I got this game for £3 instead of its £33 price tag. So that was amazing. And I actually own both versions of this game, the PS3 and the PS4. To know about the PS3, the PS3 is the original version, while the PS4 version that us UK or Brits as well as the Americans get essentially Godzilla versus, because since you play other kaijus. So I thought it'd be good just to start a playthrough series on the PS4 game, and of course I'm going for the spiral ray because that is the more powerful beam. Oh yeah, before I do that, I just want to let you know, for you guys who want to know how to play the game, you essentially get Godzilla cells, you know, by each building or monster you destroy, and you level yourself up by each time you go through. Like you see, the charge beam goes up to level 10, the gauge, and the moves as well, like 180-degree turn, tail attack, and many other things, including the breaths. And also even figures, because you have diorama mode as well, and plus you have other monsters like Anguirus, Mothras, Rodan, King Ghidorah, Hedorah, Jet Jaguar, the Mechagodzillas, Biollante, my favourite character in the game, Mecha King Ghidorah, my other favourite character, Batras, Super Mechagodzilla, Space Godzilla, Destroyer, Burning, Kiryu Type 3, Gigan, Godzilla 2014 or Hollywood Godzilla, and 1964 Godzilla. Okay, now let's get on with the game. Of course, you have technically four modes. You have invade, defend, tutorial to get you into the game, and also the main campaign. Of course, we're going to go with main campaign. So let's begin, shall we?
We're picking up a strong signal. It's heading to the surface. Is this Godzilla? We cannot determine whether it is the same Godzilla as in our records.
As you can see, I'm playing the 1989 Godzilla, because this is what the game decides to go with, and as you can see, the graphics are very, very good, and they actually have really good attention to detail as well, because Godzilla is really accurate to his 1989 counterpart, being the Godzilla vs. Biollante movie. And plus, what's cool about it is when you do your atomic breath, it looks exactly like how it was in the movies. Well, of course, the version I'm using is the more powerful spiral ray version, and even it has the pulse charge from the Heisei films as well. Of course, bear in mind, guys, I haven't seen much of the Heisei films because, you know, being a British guy, the majority of Godzilla films in the UK are very slim, which of course it will be noted in the Godzilla documentary series of how terrible it is to be a Brit. Well, for this kind of genre anyway, because the only movies that are available in the UK are the original movie, King Kong vs. Godzilla, the 1998 movie, 2014, and just recently Shin Godzilla, which that is an amazing movie. But as for like other Toho films like Mothra and the Mysterians are available in the UK, But that's it, which is a real shame that we're getting such lack films in the UK. And of course they have to put in the goddamn region coding as well, and I always have to invest in an all region player. I love doing the pulse, which of course eradicates everything. To note about the game, what year it came out. The game came out in 2014 in Japan on the PS3 to celebrate Godzilla's 60th anniversary as well as the new movie. And then came Godzilla vs, which I believe was the following year. And then both games saw an international release, which was developed by Bandai Namco, the same people who did Pac-Man, Earth Defense Force, the upcoming Girls and Panzer game, and also the other kaiju game, City Shrouded in Shadow, which I'm really hesitant about that game. I mean, sure, it features a lot of monsters, like of course you can have your own Godzilla vs Evangelion stuff, and Godzilla vs Ultraman and all that, but the idea is you're a civilian trying to escape the monster crisis, which I'm okay for that, but I just wish they could introduce the other mode, like versus mode, where you can play as the monsters fighting against each other in Evangelion and all that, which I think could really make serious money. But oh well. But we don't know if that game's going to see an international release and all that. And of course, when this game came out, while it received high praise in Japan, Western audiences gave it a huge critical bashing for it being stiff controls and everything else, which of course lots of people really did criticize this game. But of course there was another Godzilla game that acted like this, being Godzilla Generations for the Sega Dreamcast. Well, actually there are two of them. One of them is essentially like this one, where you just go around and smack the living hell out of Tokyo. And the other one is Godzilla Generations Maximum Impact. Well, that one is different from the original because you're essentially on rails, walking forward and destroying everything. As what I'm doing here, I'm destroying the main power generator, which is essentially the goal of the game. Destroy most of these generators and you get Godzilla cells, and plus you grow in size to become more powerful.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
I love that victory pose. I always love that roar of Godzilla from the Heisei era. I don't know why in the movie Godzilla vs Mothra they decided to switch back to the Showa roar, which doesn't really fit with this Godzilla's design. But I always prefer the more foreboding roar. Okay, I'm actually going to end things here because I'm actually going to let you guys decide which path I should take, either Area 2 or Area 3. So you can either see me take on Hedorah or take on Mechagodzilla. I don't mind either way, so I thought, let the choice be yours. So, see you guys in the next part. This is joesONICBOOM signing out.